This is one of those. From our buddies at Harry London, you're getting 3 16-ounce Nutcracker tins. Now, I should say, the Nutcracker tins are the most popular tin, I believe, you've ever brought to us at QVC. Yes,
you are right.
And there is no surprise that we brought this back because we know it's your favorite. We brought you a set of 3. Each one holds 1 pound of different chocolates. And let's first meet Ed Seabolt, who is our man from Harry London.
Hey, David,
good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Always a pleasure to have you back. I want to say right from the jump that when you order these today, these are not shipping until Christmas time.
That is correct.
So it's important to know you have 2 ship week opportunities. You may choose November the 9th, which means you'll have them in time for Thanksgiving.
Right.
Or December the 7th, which means you'll obviously have them in time for Christmas. You're not being billed when you order these today. You're simply reserving your set.
That's
because
right.
we don't bill your credit card until these actually ship out of our warehouse. So it's important to know what you're doing today is reserving yours and making sure you have it for the holiday season. First, let's back up and talk about Harry London.
Yes, would love to. It is such a great story, David. So Harry London came over from Europe in the early 1900s. He was a steel worker by trade. I mean, worked very hard in the mills. As a hobby, he would make gourmet chocolate. He was using family European recipes that have been handed down from generation to generation. The demand got to be so great, he said, I'm going to make this my lifelong work, forget the steel mill. And we're glad he did, since 1922.
Indeed we are, because we get to benefit from all this delicious chocolate. I need to let you know we've already taken orders for over 300 of these since the show began. Most of those people are choosing the December 7th ship week.
Okay,
we do not have an unlimited supply per ship week because as much as we'd like to think Harry London only makes chocolate for us, they've got other customers as well. So they have to commit to us a certain number of what they can do for each of those ship week opportunities. Shall we go through each of the varieties?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to start right here. So we have 3 varieties. So of course we picked our 3 most popular confections.
And to be clear, each tin will hold 1 pound of each of the varieties Ed's about to describe.
That is correct. And the other thing, David, that makes us so unique is that all of these are individually wrapped. So unique for a gourmet chocolatier to offer it that way. This is our first. It's a milk chocolate peanut butter pretzel bonbon. I'll tell you, that's a mouthful. But when you see the inside, you will understand why this is one of our most popular confections. That is a whipped peanut butter center.
How you doing?
You can see that tiny crunchy pretzel bit on the inside. So that combination of a milk chocolate shell, whipped peanut butter with tiny crunchy pretzel bits, that is the perfect combination.
None of this makes me mad. None of it.
And someone told me backstage you do like peanut butter.
A little bit.
I believe.
I'm going to tear that up here in a moment, but I don't want to derail our what you get at that time.
Right.
So let's take a look at cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. This is a modern American classic. Look at that. This is our white truffle fudge confection with dark cocoa cookie bits on the inside. That contrasting white sweet confection and dark cookies is just fabulous. And you know, the other thing is we have perfected a way to take bark, which typically comes in larger slabs, very cumbersome to break and clumsy. We have perfected a way to put them in bite-sized, individually wrapped pieces.
And then last but not least,
we know the popularity of sweet and savory all over this country. How about our rich, creamy milk chocolate
pretzel
with
joys.
Tiny pretzel crunchy bits? That sweet and salty is here to stay. Look at that. Fabulous.
Now, Ed, we should point out again that each one of these tins holds 1 pound of chocolate. Each one of those chocolates will be the varieties that we just talked to you about. The cookies and cream, the peanut butter pretzel bonbon, and the milk chocolate pretzel joy. Every individual piece of chocolate is also individually wrapped.
Individually wrapped. And David, let me talk a little bit about these tins because I think we have just absolutely outdone ourselves. We work with a boutique tin designer outside of London that help us create these exquisite, exclusive tins. Look at that. Detail, the color, these are fully embossed, so you get that 3-dimensional look and feel. You talk about a collector's item that you can bring out year after year after year and also use for other gifting.
Well, I can tell you now that 1,000 sets are gone in this presentation alone. I have another 500 people on the phone lines. And let's remind everyone again that you're getting 3 individual tins in this set. Each one holds a pound of each of the varieties. The chocolate peanut butter pretzel bonbons, the cookies and cream, and the milk chocolate pretzel joys. Every piece is individually wrapped, and you may choose 2 ship week opportunities today. You're either going to choose November the 9th or December the 7th. I will tell you, our ship week of December 7th is wildly popular. Everybody is placing the order for what they need. And remember, what you're doing today is simply reserving your chocolate, because we will not bill your credit card until these actually ship later in either November or December. So now's your time to lock in the Christmas and July sale price. One thing that will not last until Christmas time will be the sale price.
You got that right.
So that sale price is just for our Christmas and July celebration, so please take advantage of it now. We've got a lot of people on the phone lines, including Barbara in a state you know a little bit about, Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Barbara.
Hi, David.
Hey, Barbara, how are you?
I'm just great. How are you guys?
Doing great.
We're well, thank you. And Barbara, what do you think about this Harry London chocolate?
I really like them. This is my first time trying them. We tried to get them last year, but as you know, the company had a little misgivings there,
Right.
and we didn't get them. We had to go another route. But this year, I'm hoping for the best, and everything turns out okay.
Well, great. Hey, Barbara, thank you so much for sticking with us, and we're coming back bigger and better than ever.
Indeed.
Well,
Indeed.
thank you, and the good Buckeye State here wishes you all the best in the world.
Well,
Thanks
we
so much.
Thank you for that, Barbara, and wish you and yours a very happy holiday season coming up. Which ship week did you choose, Barbara?
December.
Perfect.
Great.
All righty. Well, you know what? Barring something that we don't know about, those chocolates will be there on time. No problem.
Barbara, where are you from in Ohio?
Urbana.
Okay, great.
Wonderful.
No, well, we'll come by Canton sometime, and we'll give you a great tour of the factory.
Well, thank you, and I appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome. Barbara, take good care.
Well, you do the same. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. You
Bye.
too.
Bye, Barbara.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You know what? So many people making this choice today, and I'll tell you, in this presentation alone, 2,500 are now gone.
Oh, fabulous.
And we now have 1,000 people on the phone lines. Everybody's loving the Christmas and July sale price, but here's the only thing you need to be aware of. Christmas and July sale pricing is not going to last all the way through Christmas. That's why you want to lock this in now. And remember, we're not billing your credit card until this actually ships, either in November or December. So you've got a great opportunity to get America's favorite chocolate, certainly our favorite chocolate here at QVC. Have it in these beautiful decorative tins that just absolutely say Christmas time. And I've said this to you before, Ed, I love the fact that you chose Nutcracker faces that are not scary.
Yes.
Because
yes.
in German tradition, and my girl Mary from my show told me this,
yes,
that traditionally in Germany, you put a nutcracker facing out the window to scare away evil spirits or to scare away, people from your home. So nutcrackers were not always the most attractive things. These are friendly and cheerful.
These are very
And they have the piano teeth, which is really important. So you've got all this coming together in these beautiful tins. And shall we take a look at what 3 pounds of chocolate looks like?
Absolutely. So total, you get about 100 pieces. Again, all individually wrapped gourmet chocolate. So what great gift-giving ideas. I mean, here's for that teacher that, works so hard with your kids all during that school year. And how about, the coaches that coach Little League and, the soccer and the baseball and everything like that. And I'm telling you what, not only will they love these retenable tins, but when they taste our gourmet chocolate that we have been making since 1922 using those great European recipes, they are just going to be loving it. And here's that third. How about for the nurse or all those caregivers, that take care of our families? And
how about the school bus driver, the UPS delivery person, your mail delivery person, your nail technician, the teacher's aides at school, the babysitters, the folks that walk your dog. I mean, these are all the folks you want to remember at holiday time. Want to remind you again that you're not getting 1 tin for this price. You're getting 3 tins for this price. So 1 tin will have a whole pound of chocolate, peanut butter, pretzel bonbons, which I'm going to taste next. And then it's got a whole pound of cookies and cream, which I'm going to taste after that. And then you get a whole pound of the milk chocolate pretzel joys. So 1, 2, 3 tins, all at this Christmas and July sale price, and you may choose November 7th, excuse me, November 11th, one more time, David, November the 9th or December the 7th. Now, 4,000 are gone in this presentation. I still have over 1,000 people on the phone lines, and it's time for me to try the peanut butter pretzel bonbon. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it melts in your mouth. For some reason, I was thinking it was going to be a bit more crunchy. And it's smooth and creamy, and then you get a tiny crunch of the pretzel.
Oh, that's a great finish.
Very nicely done, my friend.
Good job.
So good. All right, let's go to the phones while I chew and swallow and say hello to Elaine in Arkansas. Hi,
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Elaine.
You're making me hungry.
Now I'm good. I was able to get that swallowed. Elaine, have you ever tried Harry London before?
Oh my goodness, I have ordered it for years and years before you had it.
Oh,
and
wow.
Yes, and when I order it, I generally order a six-pound container, not these little ones, but I used to get it for my mom, but she has passed. So this is in remembrance of her.
Well, of course.
What a great idea.
How, you know, memories are such blessings to our heart, aren't they?
Yes, they really are.
Indeed they are, and those folks are always with us as long as our memories are alive, and this is something that is going to be so important for you and your family, I'm sure. Now, did you choose November or December ship week, Elaine?
I chose December. I hope I get it way before Christmas.
Well, you know what? You will, because we'll ship it out the week of December 7th, so you'll certainly have it in plenty of time for the holidays.
Oh, that's wonderful, because I can't wait to put my lips on that wonderful, wonderful chocolate. It is wonderful.
I'm so
it's
glad. Well, it's marvelous, and I'll tell you, the peanut butter pretzel bonbons are amazing. I'm going to go after the cookies and cream next, okay?
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
It's something I do for you as a sacrifice, but I'm happy to do it.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Well, you know, I'm a giver. I am. All right, so you stick around. We've got more to share with you, and very early happy holidays to you, okay?
And thank you, and the same to both of you, and thank you, Harry London, for all that wonderful chocolate.
Oh, thank you so much. You have a great tradition going. Thanks, Elaine.
Thank you so much.
Take care,
Have
sweetie.
a wonderful day.
Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
So we're very busy on our phone lines now. I can tell you that we've taken orders for 4,500. Still 1,000 people on the phone lines. So cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream.
So tell me again, this is a white chocolate fudge?
It is a white truffle fudge confection with the dark cocoa cookie bits, and that is just the perfect contrast of sweet and a little bit of that intensity of that dark cocoa.
And it's that chocolate sandwich cookie you love.
Oh,
you know
yeah, we know what that one is. Absolutely.
So good.
Isn't that sweet?
And then finally you get the peanut butter pretzel joy, which is a
right.
classic in your line.
This is a classic. Our line of joys, these are clusters. You know, this is the pretzel bits immersed in that creamy, silky smooth milk chocolate that Harry London is known for. Again, nothing but the finest ingredients and European recipes that have been handed down from generation to generation.
It's important for you to remember that we do not bill your credit card for these chocolates until they actually ship later in either November or December. What you're doing today is reserving your chocolate, and you're also locking in that low Christmas and July sale price. Right. This Christmas and July sale price will not last throughout the end of the year. So it's important to know if you want to lock this in now at the lower price, because invariably this will come back if we have any stock remaining, but it'll come back at a higher price. Why not go ahead and treat yourself to what we think is the world's best chocolate and do it at that low, low sale price for the month of July as we celebrate Christmas in July. So be sure and do that, shipping either November the 9th or December the 7th. And think about this also, Ed, bill to, ship to. If you or if your grandkids live in Arizona and you live in Florida, you can send this to them in Arizona and we'll send the bill to you. So that way you don't have to order something, get it home, repackage it, and ship it back across the country. We'll take care of all that for you and just send you the bill, and you can even include a little personalized gift card inside too,
and
which
how
is
about
great.
personalization? How about another use for this tin? This is the one you bring to the boss. One with the chocolate and one with a wine.
I love it.
How's that?
Well, we are very, very busy on our phone lines. We've taken over 5,000 orders now, and with 800 people on the phone lines, everyone's choosing their ship week. Mr. Siebold, it's always a pleasure.
David, great seeing you.
Nice to have you back.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
This is M47800. Stay on the line for this as we continue to be very, very busy. Hey, Kerstin, it's almost about a time for it to be Saturday afternoon Q. We are at 11:59 and change.
It is. You know what's coming up in Saturday afternoon Q is a one-time only, David.
At 1:30 Eastern Time.